Welcome, everybody. I'm Brian, and this is Coin View Part 18. My first coin is a 1973D. It's got a greased top. In God We Trust is kind of missing there. It's there, it's visible, and that's due to a greased die. Seeing more of that out there as I go through the coin rolls. 1973D, there's the backside. Okay, up next, I've got a 1962D. This 1962, if we take a closer look at it, it's going to look like a double die, but it's really not. It's the restamped over the original 1962. And we'll take a little bit more of an angled look at this. It's a little sometimes easier to see. There it is around the 6, around the 2, the 9. That is the indication of a restamped 1962. There's the backside, not looking too bad. Okay, up next is a 1974S. Now, this one in particular is a low mintage. It's about 409 million of these that were produced in 74. There it is. They call these secondary images, unlike the restamp. That is when the die comes down on top of it and slightly moves, making that secondary imaging. There's the backside, looking real good. Okay, coming up next, I've got a 2000D. I had to show it to you. These zinc pennies, this is what happens to them. Zinc, they just destroy themselves instantly. There's the copper plating that's over the top of the zinc, and the zinc, their self-destruction. There goes your coin collection. That's what happens. There's the backside. It looks like a bad case of measles. Okay, and my last one, of course, at the last, I've got the wheat pennies. These were produced in 1909 through 1958. And the group of 3 that I found out of 2,500 pennies was a 1937 with 309 million produced, a 1949D, 153 million were produced in that year, and of course, the 1942D, 206 million of those were produced. These all make great finds. Let's take a closer look at that 1942D. This one had a little mint problem on the 9 at the very top. When it hit that 9, it took a little bit off the top. It makes it look like it's doubled, but it really isn't. Let's take a closer look at it. There it is. That 9 is not doubled. That is just a basic mint error. 1942D. All right. Not too bad. They'll make wonderful finds when you find them in the roll coins. Just not too many out there despite the quantity. There's the backside of that 1942D. Well, that about wraps it up for the top 5, part 18. Thank you for viewing. Look for the next part, number 19, coming out soon. I'm Brian, and I appreciate you watching. And you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Just take a look. And also, I've got a rock collection. That's an interesting thing. That's on YouTube. That's under Rock in Gold. Okay, that'll do it. Have a good day wherever you go, whatever you do. Be careful out there, and may God bless.